Hey there, travel enthusiasts. If you're eyeing the Chase Sapphire Reserve credit card but that $550 annual fee has you hesitating, don't worry. I'm here to break it all down and show you how to make it totally worth it. Let's dive right in. First things first, the Chase Sapphire Reserve comes with a bunch of perks that can easily offset that fee if you play your cards right, pun intended. One of the biggest wins is the $300 annual travel credit. That's money back in your pocket for things like flights, hotels, or even Uber rides. Boom. Right off the bat, you're only out $250 net. Next up, let's talk points. This card gives you 3x points on travel and dining purchases, and those points are super valuable. When you redeem them through Chase Ultimate Rewards, you get 1.5 cents per point in value. For example, if you spend $5,000 on dining and travel in a year, that's 15,000 points, worth about $225. Stack that with the travel credit, and you're already justifying a good chunk of the fee. Oh, and don't overlook the luxury perks. Unlimited access to Priority Pass airport lounges means free snacks, drinks, and a comfy place to chill while you wait for your flight. If you fly frequently, this alone could save you $100 or more per trip. Plus, you've got top-notch travel insurance, like trip cancellation coverage up to $10,000 per trip, which is a lifesaver for unexpected issues. Now, is it for everyone? Probably not. If you're not a frequent traveler or big spender on dining, the fees might outweigh the benefits. But if you rack up at least $10,000 in travel and dining annually, the rewards can easily exceed that $550. Think about it. Earning points worth $400 or more, plus the credits and lounges, and you're in the green. So, before you decide, take a hard look at your spending habits. If this card aligns with your lifestyle, it could be a game changer. Thanks for watching, and if this helped you out, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe for more money-saving tips. Safe travels.